What's so beautiful? Welcome to our WPGW Solar I and I grand openings with none other than Senior Vice President Miss Karen by way of Jacksonville, North Carolina. Resides in Jacksonville, North Carolina by way of the Philippines, Manila, that is. And also with her, they're sharing this platform this afternoon as host. That is also Miss Mary Warren, 79 years young. And Miss Mary, she like to refer herself and her group as SAS. That is Sassy Ageless Seniors. So it's good to have a 79-year young lady that's been around with us for but I guess almost a year. I guess it's 8 months now. So what she's gonna been out to Las Vegas with us, at one of our international events. She's just been out in Atlanta with us. I mean, she's just it's amazing and a jewel to be around. And now she's here, sharing this information, guys. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's gonna be some amazing things that's gonna happen. So, Miss Mary, let's take a minute and tell us and everyone listening, why did you decide to become a part of the WPGW family and embark on this solar run?
Good evening, everybody. The reason I decided because I'm so excited about solar and I'm so excited about clean energy and with Harvard, we educate people. There's a lot of stories going around about solar, but we educate people. And I'm so excited to know that people can save money on their energy and we can also help other people save money. That's why I'm so excited. It's all about helping other people and saving our and working on our environment.
Oh, wow, that is so beautiful, guys. Unmute yourselves and let's give it up for Miss Mary Warren. Those are some powerful reasons to be starting this program to bless families and help peoples, guys, and to save money and make money. Everybody with me. So we're going to be educating. Miss Mary said the number one thing, there's a lot of things and talk that's happening about solar right now. And if you're taking notes, write down education. I am a transformational coach. My individual that invited you probably have sent you my brief bio, my church family bio. And if not, I'm sure they will get that to you. But we're gonna get right into this information. So now let's hear from Senior Vice President Ms. Karen Gelosa. She's been with the WPGW family for the last 9 years. Senior Vice President Ms. Karen, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Sure.
All right. Well, great evening, everybody. Glad everyone is on the line on today. Definitely in for a powerful treat. And my main reason why I joined the program, of course, we've been in business for quite some time, and I've been having my own traditional business. I own my two restaurants, one here and one in the Philippines, and now I get to do this type of industry, which is so powerful. And one main reason why I joined this program right here is just makes sense. I'm gonna be paying my electric bill anyway, but at the same time, I get to save some money. And at the same time, there is a 30% tax credit that I can also use for what I need, whether it's for my business, investment, or for something else, vacations and stuff. This is a free money. And also, I have one of my new business that's going to be coming on board here soon. That's something that I want to also use this type of industry so I can fund it. And I'm just grateful for my mentor, Kingdom There Titanium, Mr. Andre Waters, because he's always putting us into the front. You know, whatever it is that you have, gifts and talents, because we are born with our talents and gifts already. So that's something that he has helped me in the process so I can put it out there. And this one right here is something that I can use for my investment. And of course, help a whole lot of people at the same time. So that's it, sir, for now.
All right, thank you. You guys just heard from Senior Vice President Ms. Karen Tolosa with Jacksonville, North Carolina, by way of Manila, Philippines, and also you heard Miss Mary born out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Miss Mary has family on the line, and Senior Vice President Ms. Karen have guests on the line, friends, associates. If you want to mute yourself and introduce yourself, that would be great. I'm Kingdom Air Titanium Andre Dre Waters. Welcome. We appreciate you all. That says a lot about you all, and you are men and women that are of integrity. You said you would be here to support your family, friends, and associates, and you are here. So if you like to unmute yourself. We would like to acknowledge you at this time. All right. Let's get right to it then. All right, so we're going to talk about light bills as being going up higher, higher, and higher. You're like, what is going on? Why is this happening? Well, energy rates have increased all across the United States of America. Our company, Harbor, guys, and it's only going to be like 30 minutes, okay? It's going to be like 30 minutes. I'm out your way, all right? But we're going to show how we can bless and help peoples. To have Miss Mary, 79 years young, my seasoned family and my youth are my mutually passion. Everybody with me. My mom's Pastor Thelma Waters and Deacon Brady Waters is in the program as well out in Clinton, North Carolina. And it's just beautiful. My mom just turned 76 on December the 12th. And my pops, Deacon Brady, turned 78 on December the 5th. And I love my parents. They've been in business with me for years in various ventures that we've done and programs to bless the community, to bless our church families as well. And it's just been a pure blessing. We give God all the glory. Now, watch this right here. Your state, as I name these states right here, and we got 19 of them. We're Harbor Solar. Now, we got 19 of them. Now, I want everybody to understand this right here. We're on ground floor right now. This is definitely a blessing because this hasn't been launched to the public yet. We're still in pre-launch. On January the 20th, on next week, we will launch officially to the nation with the Millionaires Club out in Chicago with Mr. Marshall Forson and Miss Ashley Cooper. And those individuals own, of course, apartments there in Chicago. They also have Airbnbs. They have commercial property. They have storefront properties. And just beautiful people. They got the first AAA, the only AAA, franchise AAA in Chicago as well. They also have insurance business. They have clothing lines. I mean, it's just amazing things, but they're so humble and they're leading the charge. And we did the previous program together and blessed countless lives. And now here we're going to get to do the exact same thing because people are hurting around the country. And guess what? The increase of your light bill and your power bill is to get the infrastructure for solar in place as I show you. But as I go over these 19 states, I want you to think about the families that you can be a blessing to help lower their power bills, their light bills, their energy bills. So how about, who do you know in Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Maryland, Ohio, Massachusetts, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Rhode Island, South Carolina, and Texas. And of course, it's more to come. I'm here in Wilmington, North Carolina. All right, this is where I currently reside. UNCW Cameron School of Business brought me here in 2005. All right. Now, Duke Energy is raising their rates to prepare for renewable energy, solar wiring queue. And I'm talking to my North Carolina, South Carolina, and even some parts of Georgia. Duke raised their rates to 14.6%. This is over the next 3 years. See, this is called the MYRP, it's the multi-year rate plan. So there is scheduled increases, and here you see 8.3. That began January 15th, then 3.3% in 2025 and 3% 2026 that Duke says right here. And look at the reasons. As I mentioned, Duke said it needs the extra revenue to upgrade the electric grid, improve reliability. Give me a second. Let me expand this. And for what? What are they going to improve expand for? Because it says reliability and prepare for more renewable energy to reduce the pollution that causes global warming. As you heard Miss Mary Warren mention earlier in reference to the planet, the environment, she said. The MYRP, the multi-rate year plan, and in some states it's called the MRP. What is the MRP? Multi-rate plan. So they basically plan these scheduled rates. An MRP, multi-rate plan, allows utilities to charge customers for the cost of projects before those projects are used to serve customers. So this is happening all around the country. I'm going over 19 states here. And of course, some parts of Rocky Mount, this is when Miss Mary went to check hers out. She learned that where she was in her area, Duke wasn't there yet. It was like Rocky Mount Energy or something like that. It's basically like a second, third party. But nevertheless, there are parts of Rocky Mount that do service with Duke Energy, that so they'll be eligible. Now, my personal results are redirecting my money. If you're taking notes, I want you to write down redirect. I am a transformational coach, and my emphasis are on the whole man. That's spiritual wealth, emotional wealth, mental wealth, physical wealth, and financial wealth. That's the whole man. Okay? Now watch this right here. Now, estimated 25-year do nothing cost. But I redirected my money. So you wrote down redirect, right? See, some people think, well, look, I'm going to be paying for these solar panels, then I'm going to be paying a light bill. No, that's not how it works. I'm going to simplify this. Number one, your solar panel is going to replace. They're going to replace your light bill. Watch this. You're going to pay for your light bill anyway, right? And you're going to continue to rent it, and you're going to pay it until you leave this planet. You never can pay it off. Now watch this. The power companies are increasing the rates, our light bills across the country significantly. Why? To prepare for the infrastructure of solar. Doesn't it make sense? Can I ask you this question? Does it make sense that you save on the energy bill that you're paying for anyway? Because you're paying for solar right now, whether you like it or not, because it's in your light bill and your power bill. So does it make sense to have it or get paid on it? Now, my bill was $250 some, right? That was in November. Are you kidding me? Now, it's just me here when I'm home or I'm in the state, sometimes international, but I'm around the country helping and bless families and communities. I don't just talk the talk. I thank God that I walk the walk, and I give him all glory and honor. Now, watch this right here. My bill, $200 some, I'm hollering here. I'm like, hold up. My angels must be watching TV. You with me? They must be throwing a Holy Ghost party or something. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm telling you, my bill, $200 some, and I'm rarely here. But watch this, watch this. I converted my solar panels because if I would have did nothing and kept paying Duke, right? So I redirected, I would have been about $50,000 for the next 25 years. That's called a do nothing cost. However, I'm saving $15,379. That's my estimated savings over 25 years. Because if you save $50,000 from $33,000, which my panels was, guess what? You're talking about $15,000, and I'm owning it. So now my bill is $133. Okay, my panels will be here next month. So we went from $133 bill from $200 some, $133, plus I get to own it now. And watch this. My property value automatic went up 4.1 to 10% because of it immediately. So if you put this in Zillow, if I got realtors on the line, real estate professionals, then guess what? Put this baby in Zillow, automatically the property value goes up. Now, our company, this is what we're doing. We're doing $500 this first quarter gift card. So a month after install, we're going to give you $500. Not only that, because my mother's a pastor, my pop's a deacon, and I work with a lot of pastors and bishops. My bishop, Harry L. Cohen, the president of the United Holy Church of America, 500 plus churches, he's in 2 of the programs and business with me. And of course, I'm going to sit down with him with solar. Everybody remember me in the pre-launch. Okay, so I'm gonna go sit down with him so we can bless these churches around the country and individuals in our communities. Okay, but this is what I'm doing special for the church family, our nonprofit leaders. I'm gonna give you additional $500 if you go solar to bless and help your family reduce your light bill. For every parishioner member support of your nonprofit organization or church family, I'm gonna give you $500 for you and your leadership. Simultaneously, for every one of parishioner member supporters, they get $300. And for my realtors, I'm partnering with realtors, you and your staff or your agents, if you're a broker, I'm going to give you the same deal, the $500 for every client that you have that goes solar to bless this planet to help transform lives by reducing bills, because I'm a social entrepreneur. What is a social entrepreneur? I generate significant amounts of monies to help social causes and to be a blessing to help people in our communities. Also, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I got multiple businesses. I got a conglomerate of businesses. And most of the individuals I work with, they do as well. All right? So here is some amazing perks that's on the table. So let's go down to South Carolina real quick. South Carolina, $14.36. Okay, increase. That began April 1st, 2023. Then look what happens in April 2024. April 1st, additional $4.40. That's due. Look what's happening in Maryland, BGE. Electricity, October 1st, 2023, increased by 18%. Are you kidding me? And then look what Perry Hall Pat said in this article here. 44% is predicted by 2026 increase of your energy bill, your light bill. Are you kidding me? If you would, someone put their light bills in the chat, how much your light bill is. Type how much your light bill has been. Well, guess what? You're going to have to add some more digits to it, because when the energy companies across the country went to these commissions, the public commissions, watch this, they wanted more money. So guess what? They're going to go back to the public commissions this year for what? Another increase. Because they wanted to increase it more in this. Now look at the proposed numbers here out in Maryland. When 2023 increased 41%, 2024. 2025, the proposed increase here is 56%. In 2026, this is proposed at 69%. An increase from 20. This is the percentages of the increase from 2023. In 2027, 77%. Are you kidding me? This is something special. And that was Perry Hall, that was Pepco. That was actually DC what I just read with those increases. Everybody with me? Pepco serviced DC, the nation's capital, and Maryland. Look what happened in New Jersey. Nearly 6 years increase in New Jersey had increased to 9%. Out in Tampa, Florida, 62% since 2019 they're raising the energy bills. Now watch this right here. Regulators did not adequately justify approval or set them increase for electric rates, Florida Power and Light. So the Florida Supreme Court orders justification for LPL rate increase. This is reported by CBS Miami Team 2023. Now look what happens in Texas here. 12 billion price increase. 12 billion. That's going to the customers. And there's a couple companies here, utility companies. Encore says 30.76% increase. My goodness. And look at CenterPoint. It's up 46.51%, 51%. Are you kidding me? California, $206, it says right here. It says November 16th, $22.20 increase. This was November last year. And then what it says here at Christmas without families and struggles. It is a challenging time right now. The individuals' light bills are so high, especially my heart goes out to my seasoned people. You think about some people need to take their medicine. They're not able to get a full prescription. Why? Because of the light bill. This is serious. Arizona, 10% increase in Arizona. In Virginia, about $71. Are you kidding me? Depending on their usage rates. Nevada, the increase is higher, going to 10 to 15%. Southern Nevada's 3.3% increase. Look at the mandates. There's other energy companies that's doing the same thing in other states that are doing the same thing. So Nevada has a mandate, renewable energy mandate. It now requires that at least 50% of electricity that utilities sell to Nevada customers must come from renewable sources by 2023. So this is what I'm gonna say to you. I say this with love and respect and humility. You're paying for solar now, and you're gonna go solar, period. So does it make sense to go for it now and own it yourself and save money? And if you choose to make money, you can do that as well. But the choice is yours. But you will do solar. Why? Because the country, federal laws are mandating it and have mandated it already. Georgia, $1.8 billion. Illinois, look at this increase, 12.5% in Illinois. 1.5 billion rate hike, double-digit profits. So look, the energy companies raising the rates to pay for the infrastructure of solar and renewable energy. Simultaneously, they're getting double-digit profits. Are you kidding me? That was ComEd out in Illinois. And you can research this yourself. I'm not an expert. I just got common sense and just pulled up some articles. And I'm quoting right from the articles. Everybody understand. The majority of the rate hike will occur in 2024 when ComEd proposed an $847 million increase. Quote, that single year that rate hike is more than $827 million. Rates went up over 11 years. Are you serious? And look what it says in this SEC filing. ComEd indicated that 2024 increase will be even higher had it not shifted some of its proposed increase to 2026. Are you serious? And Rhode Island up $33.37, a 25%. And look, Colorado is talking about 3% higher than the average. Pennsylvania, you got increase from 10.4%, 6.4%, all up to 10.4%. Massachusetts, look what's happening in Massachusetts. September 2023, it says, based on the November 1st, those rates will continue until August 1st, 2024. So the rate's going to increase right here, 4.56%. Ohio, 28%. One of our former partners on the line earlier, she's out in Ohio. She said, oh, I'm partner up. She's sitting and listening to you guys just like you guys did. She said, this makes sense. She said 28% increase on the monthly bill. This happened in June 2023. And it said, watch this. And AEP notes that these increases will be in effect through May 2024. 28% increase on your light bill. Guess what? It's not going to stop. The company said that the average monthly bill for residential customers will increase by 16% starting in 2025. Remember I told you about these multi-rate plans? You say, oh my God, I'm growing weary in my way of doing. No, you're not. Just hang tough. We got some solutions. If you're taking those, write down solution. So look what happens in Michigan. The Michigan Public Service Commission approved a $368.1 million annual rate increase, $6.51. Look what's happening here. And when you go down here to this next paragraph here, this is the ninth time that the commission has allowed the company to raise prices on consumers since 2005. The rate increases over that period total $912 million. Consumer Energy earned a profit of $616 million in 2016. They're increasing your light bill. People freezing there. People is dying from heat waves and all kinds of stuff, and they getting profits. This is why I'm involved, and this is why our churches, pastors, nonprofit leaders get involved around the country, because we have some solutions here. DTE, look at the last paragraph here. DTE Energy States, the state's largest electricity utility, has imposed 6 rate increases since 2003, totaling $1.2 billion. Are you kidding me? And look what's happening here in Connecticut. About 3% increase. And a special thanks to everyone that did research and screenshots, such as Senior Vice Justice Ms. Karen, Jacksonville, North Carolina. She did Arizona, California, Colorado. Mr. John Daniels, Florida, Georgia, and Illinois. Mr. Wallace Ward, Atlanta. Nevada, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Ms. Jewel Ellaby, Charlotte, North Carolina. Maryland, Ohio, Massachusetts. And last but not least, the best of the best, and she's going all the way. That's Miss Mary Warren, Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. Rhode Island, and Texas, and Virginia. Now let's talk about some solutions here. We do have a solution that everybody understand. So we're going to take about another 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and we're done. Now, the beautiful thing is you always got to have some solutions, right? Always. Only a loser talk about problems and situations and circumstances and challenges without solutions. So we're going to bring you the solutions. And as it's loading up, I want you guys to think about the people in the lives that you can help and transform. Because guess what? The government is behind it with these tax credits called the investment tax credit, the solar investment tax credit. It went up, it's 30% for the next 10 years. So my tax credit was $9,900. Are you kidding me? That's correct. $9,900. That's 30%. Matter of fact, oh my goodness, hold up. By the way, you're gonna get solar energy, right? Oh, let me show you something here. I was gonna get solar anyway. So let's go back here really quick. I was gonna get solar anyway, but here we go. Watch this right here. They say, well, you can get paid on it. What you get paid on it. Look what happened to me. How did I miss this right here? There it is. Because of my solar, I got solar myself. This is the only company on the planet that if you partner up, they pay you for your own solar. So if you're a homeowner out there, you know some homeowners out there. Look at my commission, $1,578. And then a week after I signed the contract, I got $473. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. And plus, of course, now I'm in a home-based business, so guess what? I get up to 470 plus tax write-offs coded by the IRS. That's just pure amazing. And here's the solution: it's Harbor Solar. And I told you guys, I am too excited about what's happening and blessing people's lives to be on the front end. See, Harbor Solar was door knocking for 6 years. Okay? For 6 years, they've been door knocking. Now, watch this. Now, we don't door knock. On November the 1st, they added a new vertical. You guys familiar with Mr. Warren Buffett? Mr. Warren Buffett has three affiliate programs, right? You familiar with Costco's, Sam Club? They got affiliate programs. So watch this. Now, Harbor was door knocking for 6 years. Most businesses go out of business on 3 to 5 years, right? So once you get to that 5-year threshold, you're going to make a decision to expand, right? What kind of marketing strategy I'm going to use? So I'm going to use the TV ads, right? The commercials, which it costs millions or the assets of even billions of dollars sometimes to advertise on commercials and TV and radio ads and all these things. Or you got a choice like Mr. Warren Buffett did, say, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll let the individuals, we'll start affiliate programs just like Costco's and just like Sam's Club does and just like Mr. Warren Buffett did. Everybody understand. Matter of fact, earlier this morning at 11 a.m. on our first grand opening, there was a young lady that worked for Mr. Warren Buffett. And they're doing solars on mobile homes. Everybody give them. She was on the line. These are the type individuals. There's no high pressure sales here. And there he is, Mr. Warren Buffett. Energy deregulation would be the largest transfer of wealth in history. Are you kidding me? So remember, if you're taking notes right now, redirect. So the deal is you're going to be paying for your solar panels. You're going to still be connected to the grid. So you will still be connected to your energy company. Why? So if the power lines go down, street lights and all those things like that, you're still connected. And plus your excess energy goes back to the power company. So the bill that you have to the power company, it will be anywhere from $15, $30, $40. Remember, my bill was $200 some in November. Now it's $133. That's what it'd be next month when they install my panels. $133 plus a maximum of what? $40 more, and I'm owning it. So even if it's like $40 of me still being connected to Duke, it's worth it because I'm gonna own it. Everybody understand? And my bill is a fixed rate. 130 million homes in the U.S. are plugged into the grid, non-renewable fossil fuels, coals, and dirty energy. 44 million homes use solar energy. 44 million currently. In 2021, someone switched to solar every single minute. And as I said earlier, 86 mixed home qualified. 86 million qualified for $0 down. I did $0 down, and you won't do a payment until 2 months later. Are you kidding me? In the last 10 years, solar has grown 167%. In 2022, 40% growth. In the next 5 years, it's on course to double starting this year, to double every year for the next 5 years. Are you serious? I dare not convince or beg anyone. If you're taking notes right now, educate. People say, do you sell solar? No, I don't sell solar. How you going to sell something? You just redirect it. Instead of paying the light bill you once had, you're owning your solar panels. Is this making sense? So you're investing in them. This is why it's called the investment tax credit. $450 billion industry. And there's what Congress passed in 2022, the solar investment tax credit, 30%. Are you kidding me? I already talked about countless publications. And here are one of the added benefits that I mentioned earlier for my realtor folks and my homeowners that want to sell your homes and market your homes. Right, 4.1%, 10% value. Okay? Now, Harbor 2017, I already mentioned this. Let's keep it moving. Here's another example of Mr. Ethan Cross out in Georgia. Sony Utility. His August bill was $221 in 2021. August 2022, this is in the summer, ladies and gentlemen. This is in the summertime. His bill $123 because he went solar. 25 years savings, $35,000. Estimated home value increased $23,000. Tax credit $10,683. Estimated benefit $70 and $284. What? $70,000. It was estimated total financial benefit. Now, I said I would be 30 minutes. I'm a man of my word. Actually, it's less than 30 minutes. But if you want to hear about the money, you can stay on the line for 10 or 15 more minutes. And if you say this is not for you, do Miss Mary or Senior Vice President Miss Karen a favor. Do a free cost analysis, savings analysis. Everybody with me? A free saving analysis. You ain't obligated to go solar, but you at least see what you're saving. And it'll be a blessing to them because it'll help us get our certifications as Solar Pro. Is that making sense? But if you hang on 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to show you. I'm not a convincing beggar. And if you do not have my bio, I give God all the glory. Read my bio, and what I'm saying, you know is true. And I can do exactly what I'm saying I can do. I'm not on trial, and I give God the glory for that. You're overstaying. We built countless dinings in the previous organization. You hear me? With 60 and 70-year-old and 80-year-old, down to the 8-year-old. Everybody understand what I'm saying? Woohoo! I'm grateful. So 10 individuals, what I'm about to say is going to blow your mind. This ain't about begging and recruiting. No, it's not about that. I'm going to show you how to take 10 individuals part-time, 10, and do $1 million a year conservatively. You say, oh, come on now, you stop playing. Well, I want somebody to prove me wrong. Prove me incorrect. I only like that word wrong. Prove me incorrect. Watch this right here. You can do the simple math. Here it is. If you don't know Dr. Eric Thomas, Google Dr. Eric Thomas. He's on our executive board at corporate. Dr. Eric Thomas is the number one. Not Mr. Tony Robbins. Not Mr. Les Brown. Oh, no. Not Mr. T.D. Jakes. No. Not Mr. Joel Osteen. Dr. Eric Thomas is the number one motivation speaker in the world, and he's on our executive team. Everybody understand what I'm just saying? Because you got to have that personal development. And then next to him to the left here, you see Mr. Justin. So for my young folk, yes, sir. Mr. Justin O and Mr. J was our chief growth officers. 18 years young when he started doing business and entrepreneurship. He's 37 years young now. Now, let's talk about the money for the next 10 minutes. You say spend more time on that than 10 minutes? Man, come on. It don't take but 10. This is simple math. Give me 10 to 12. $3,500 a Solar Pro, that's the average payout per project. Per deal, per project, the average is $3,500 to $7,000. Where are you doing that at legally? Watch this now. Now you got the apprentice, a solar apprentice, $1,750 to $3,500. Why? Because you get a split. So when you first in the program, you connect someone to the Solar Pro. The Solar Pro go on Zoom with you for 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. Depends on how many questions you have. There's no high pressure, there's no rush. There's none of that trickery foolishness that's going on out here in the solar world. Because there is some great, this is big money, so there's some people out there doing some stuff right now. I'm telling you this right now. We do have an A+ rating here at Solar, and it's a debt-free company. Yeah, I thought we had that. Now watch this right here. $1,750 to $3,500. You get the split. Now I'm about to show you. Got your calculators out. I'm about to show you 10, a brokerage of 10. If I got realtors on, if I got insurance brokers on, watch this right here. Just how many? A brokerage of 10. Now I want you to show me what can touch this right here. And no, you don't have to stop what you're doing by all means. You don't have to stop what you're doing. I have a conglomerate business, but I'm going to tell you this right here. I had enough sense, and I got enough sense to put and pause my other business because none of them ain't giving that kind of profit like that right there that quick. And these are mandates by the government. Are you serious? So that remember, how much did the Solar Pro do on average? On average, the minimum. We got enough people that exaggerate, so I always use conservative low numbers. So I'm gonna use a low number. Remember, on average, 3,500 to 7,000 per project, per deal. Okay, 3,500 times 12. So you can do one deal part time, one deal a month, and do $42,000. Are you kidding me? And bless somebody's life and save the planet simultaneously and do somebody's bill, and you get paid for. Are you kidding me? Now the average Solar Pro does 2 deals a week. 2 deals. I'm gonna use the conservative number again. We're gonna say your brokerage of you only doing one deal. We're gonna start with you first. You only doing one deal a week at $3,500. That's 4 deals, right? A month. So 3,500 times 4 is $14,000. Are you kidding me? Now watch this. 14,000 times 12. You just doing one deal a week is $168,000 a year. That's good money in some parts of the country. To me, 168. Now I'm gonna just be honest with you. My mind says 168,000 a month. Everybody overstay. I did 30, 40,000 a month. I'm grateful and humble. That means my tithes went up. My mom, Pastor Thelma Wood, was extra happy and joyful. You with me? Now watch this right here. You got a brokerage. You got a brokerage of 10, right? They do 1,750 because you get the split of that. They get 1,750. You would get 1,750. I'm talking about the minimum average per project. So let's bring the brokerage up. So the brokerage would be 10 times what? $17.50. So from your brokerage, that's $17,500. So you talking about $17K. That's with them doing one deal a month. Now they're doing one deal a week, just like you are. I say I'm gonna use conservative numbers. So they doing one deal a week. They putting you on the phone, connecting you with them. You going through the 30, 40-minute process and making this kind of money. Are you serious? So watch this. We got to do it times 4, don't we? Because they doing 4. So that's $70,000 a month from your 10 team of 10 or your 10 brokerage. Everybody with me? Now watch this. Let's do that times 12, an annual year. That's $840,000 from 10, and plus your $168,000. Then I said I can show you $1 million. This is no exaggeration. I use all conservative numbers. So my question is, who's interested? I promise we won't beg, we won't convince you. I promise we won't. That's not the style here. I don't believe in begging and convincing. Because you have to beg somebody to convince something to transform their life, you have to keep begging. We don't have time for that. These people homeless. Homelessness is dear to my life. Hunger is dear to my life. So we don't got time to shuck and jive. We have a whole lot of fun. But it's time to get down to business. It's time to get down to business. Is this making sense? Okay. So now there's additional money. You say, oh, stop playing. From your brokers, you earn an additional $150 to $550 on top of it. That is the revenue share. There is no solar company in the planet, on the planet, that's giving that passive residual income. No one. We got mentor bonus. We got leadership bonus. You say, oh, come on, stop playing. You mean to tell me this kind of money really exists? Yeah, it really exists. And if you don't believe me, just sit back and watch us for a while here, okay? It don't take long. Yeah, we ain't new to this. We very grateful. And for you believers out there in kingdom folks, I'm led by one power, and that's the Holy Spirit. If you don't know who he is, you may get to know him if you get around me. Now, watch this. A team of 35, $500 additional with a team of 35. I stopped counting at 3,000 in previous organization. Me and my mom and pop them did. Wpgw, that's who we are. We prosper God's way, wealth, prosperity God's way. We're professionals gifting wisdom. We're professionals getting wisdom. So a team of 35, 500. A team of 100, additional $1,000. A team of 210, additional $2,000. A team of 500, additional $4,000. You see why I won't convince people? Oh, no. I educate you. I answer a million questions you ask them, but I dare not convince or beg. Oh, no. There's 86 million homes qualified with $0 down. I dare not beg. They people waiting for me and you. With a team of $12, $59,000 or more initially, you can get your electric car, trips, experience, pay off some bills, help and bless somebody else. You say, yeah, I bet you it's $3,000 to come in, $1,000. How Mary get in? God bless her. How did Mary get in? Mary 79 years young and got this going, that going. How in the world where she get $3,000 to come from? No, 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 no. It's a gift to come in. It's not $3,000. It's not $1,000. It's $9,900 gift. I'm gonna ask Mr. Josh Hatch, can they change this? And Mr. Justin Owen, the Chief Growth Officer. Because that's not a fee, that's a gift. $99 one time. Are you kidding me? $49.97 a month. Are you serious? One time $99 gift. That's a tax write-off. And because we're on the ground floor and we're the pioneers, the $49.97, it's waived the first month. So you won't do the $49.97 until February. You with me? And that $49.97 is basically your accountant. It's basically your marketing strategist team. Yeah, so you don't got to keep up with all that. You follow what I'm saying? It's your administrative assistant or your secretary. You follow? Or you become a sole ambassador for free and earn $1,000 per referral. And if you want to do that, then it's fine. I recommend you get all the money. But if you just want to earn $1,000 per deal, if the deal is $7,000 or $5,000, $3,000, then that's fine. We're gonna support you. All right, you understand? And you say hey, look, this ain't for me. If it ain't for you, listen, it's not for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. We just thank you for the support, but at least get your free energy saving analysis to help Miss Mary, to help Senior Vice Miss Karen, or whoever invited you to the line. Because once we get those mentor deals and set in on the free cost of the savings analysis with you, then that's part of us to get our certification. So we all win. You can see how much money that you can save. And at that point, if you want to go solar, then you do. If you don't, you're not obligated. This ain't the high pressure stuff, crazy foolishness stuff. Everybody understand. We're going to be out in Chicago January 20 for the launch I told you guys earlier to the public. And we're going to launch to the world. This is corporate's first, Harbor Solar's first corporate event, February 17, happening in Atlanta. Everybody with them. This is amazing. This is amazing stuff. Remember, there's 86 million homes. Do we have any questions? I'm too excited. Do we have any questions? All right. If you have any later, I'm going to be around. Miss Karen, Miss Married, I'm right here at the Wpgw Embassy. We family. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Now, guys, we thank you for logging in. And here's Mr. E.T. That's Dr. Eric Thomas, remember? So you get the personal development and growth with it. This is just so amazing. However, as I say, as I travel around the world, around the country, I love each and every one of you guys. I love each and every one of you guys. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. But most importantly, more important, love yourself more than anything else on this planet outside of God. And outside of God, love yourself more than anything else on this planet. Because to truly love others, you must love yourself first. And I know you guys like my line friend right here. Yeah, y'all know about that line that Judah, son of you made. All right. Now watch this right here. Connect with the individual that invited you and the individual that's listening to this recording. I'm on Facebook, Andre Dre Waters. I'm on YouTube as well as Kingdom There Titanium. But guys, just enjoy the rest of your evening on purpose. This solar educational session grand opening for Senior Vice President Ms. Karen Tolosa and Miss Mary Warren, Rocky Mount, North Carolina is officially over. God bless.